loaded in here, there was 20 people in here, and people are still loading. So that's why it's taking so long.
Peppermint? Shit. Fucking memories, man.
Are you guys
Fucking
okay?
memories.
No, they're not.
How?
Help us!
Yeah,
Join us!
There's,
I'm not a part of this.
Please wait. Alright, screw it. I give up. I'm stuck here, so I'm just gonna chill.
I'm probably gonna be stuck back here until they all crash and we're stuck.
That seems too logical. That sounds too logical. I'm not logical.
There's another person loading on top of you now. There's like 5 of you stuck on the porch.
Gosh damn it! Gosh damn it, Bobby Boucher. Hey, you like some propane, bro? You like that propane?
Propane accessories.
Some yep. Gotta add those accessories, though.
Propane accessories. Wow. In California, instead of propane and propane accessories, he'd be selling cocaine and cocaine accessories.
Hey. I was dating a girl, and
if he was in Trump Towers, he'd sell wall accessories.
She showed me her back patio, and she had a gas grill, and I was like,
yeah, you know what? It's gonna be
like a charbroil.
The best wall. Everybody knows it. Hey guys, we sticking well together?
I'm stuck in the doorway.
I broke up with her on the spot.
I'm stuck with you, Pucks. Come on.
She was just grilling our hamburgers, and
I got an idea, guys. Guys, I got an idea. I got an idea. Everybody just start spawning portals right on top of them. I mean, you guys really seem into each other.
I've already given up.
I got a portal gun.
I can't get past this line.
Wait, I'm out of the way. Don't put it on me. Like, I respawned and I can't respawn, so I'm stuck here because they're on there.
To quote my bro, Joseph Joestar, oh my god!
Whenever I walk into you, if I get stuck.
Oh no!
Man, you guys, oh shoot, you're free. You're free.
Oh, what?
Is that what I call you?
Yes.
Look at the skill.
I'm free. How did you know I was free?
I saw you get out.
Oh, that's weird.
Jumped off. Yeah, like go look at everybody else stuff. They're kind of just like on top of it.
Yeah, no, I was seeing that the whole time. I'm streaming actually, and because I'm streaming, this is recording. So on my video, it's gonna show me like behind the sign and like running around them in circles, and then them just all like 5 people spawned in at once and are stuck together.
Split from them though. You really seem to into each other.
Cool.
I don't even know them.
I'll be right back, I think.
Anyways,
I know.
So this was a Denny's?
I thought this was Chili's. Wait, what?
Yes.
Chili's. Yes?
Yes.
Who said Denny's?
No,
Denny's.
welcome to Chili's.
It's Denny's.
She's lying.
Denny's.
This is Hooters. Also, this is not Hooters. What's your Twitch thing? This would be the most disappointing Hooters I've ever been to.
Given that there's nobody actually wearing a Hooters costume.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? You totally gave me an idea.
Too many hosts. Too many hosts.
That's the idea.
I'm gonna get an avatar and I'm gonna make a Hooters avatar. So I'm gonna take like a regular Vocaloid.
That's a fantastic idea.
And then put her in a Hooters costume.
Yeah, come down to Hooters. Yeah,
that's beautiful.
It's an A1 idea.
Yeah, Pepper, it's for you.
Hello?
You were supposed to catch that.
I don't have arms.
Oh, crap.
I have been lied to.
You don't This is Hooters.
Oh my god, is that
I still
Snoop
can't get
Dogg?
past this line. I still can't get past this line.
Yeah, Snoop Double G!
Dio Double G, motherfucker.
Yeah, shut up.
Where's your 40-ounce and blunt?
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well close it open.
I can roll one just for you.
Oh yes, roll me a blunt, please. I really would like a blunt right now.
I want to see Snoop Dogg.
How do you Oh, damn it. I feel like an asshole right now.
On the
I feel like an asshole.
You want me to teach Oh yeah!
Hey, Francois.
Alright, that's kinda loud. I'm not gonna do that one again, right? Fucking raping my own ass.
You have a gun pointed at you.
Just a little bit.
You have a gun pointed at you. Oh wait, no, it's a phone, not a gun. Sorry. False alarm!
Hey, wait, even.
Yes.
Is this person still dancing to you?
No.
Yeah, they're definitely dancing. You know how you get that, like, you know how you get that stuck in emote when you sit down?
They're
It's
stuck
the
on
same
my
shit.
screen.
Oh, no, they're dancing on my screen. Okay, I forgot. That's because you just refreshed and got back into the world. No, she's permanently dancing because that's a glitch that happens sometimes.
No, what's happened, I'm going to explain this to you.
That
okay?
was happened
So,
for me and
when you get into an instance, alright, you start an instance, right? And you have the initial number that you have to fill up. Once that number gets filled up, then the script starts over again. And with the people who are still in here on the original script, their avatars get glitched. And so they either start respawning, or their emotes glitch out, or they don't load, or they actually get booted to another instance altogether.
So it's like an MC -0 situation.
Pretty much.
Oh look, it's Lilac
It
Lily.
repeats the thing over and over again, right?
pretty good marijuana.
Yep,
Yeah,
and in
that's
fact, if it
MC
gets so
-0.
broken, you'll load in, and then you won't be able to load, and everybody's still loading, and then people start loading the red loading avatars instead of the blue ones.
Moving illegally on
That sounds scary, man.
I've been here
Bro,
through the entire
yeah.
mainframe process and how they've like done all of this configuration. So I've watched them build this configuration over time, and have seen
Like
every
the whole entire
glitch.
VR chat thing?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah. I've been here since before you could save avatars, since that was even ever a thing.
Yeah, I'm a newbie then.
I have 3,200 and something hours. Let me check really fast just to make sure my hours.
Oh my
are correct.
god.
Let me see how...
3,251 hours.
Damn. You're a freaking all-star.
Okay, I just checked it out.
I'm-
Only 93 hours.
I just hit 100 like a few days ago, and
Hey, I
I've only played for about a month, I think. Something
that's
like
not bad for a
like
month, though.
mostly on the weekends. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I've had my fun, but all right.
You wanna know a way to cheat?
Since you're a
I don't know if you
professional,
can actually cheat now, but the way I cheated.
Okay.
When you go to work, just leave VR chat on and leave your avatar in a room, and you get your hours.
Like your home.
Yeah, but you're not. And so I did that when I went to work, and I would just come home and I would just get on and start playing instead of just, you know, turning it on.
I got this from me to send me a friend request.
Yeah.
What about people that like randomly like try to join you and they're like, what the hell?
Yeah, I have a lot of friends who didn't understand that at first, but they do and they respect it, so they still come and they see me and stuff like that. I've been doing this for over 15 years, like since I started my IMView account back in 2004, because that's how you get traffic to a room, is that you have at least one person in a room, and if you have at least one person on a room, then it shows up on the list as an active room, and then you have people coming into the room continuously if there's people in there. If there's nobody in a room, you have less likely of a chance to have people traffic through your room. And a lot of people don't understand the marketing behind this, but that's how VR chat works as well.
Me a question very quick. What color is my title for my name
You know
tag?
what game? You know what game I started playing in 2004?
Thank you.
World of Warcraft.
I actually know the producer for World of Warcraft. He's my friend on Twitter, and
Wait, what?
he
I'm actually considering getting back into it because they're bringing back classics.
Dude.
So
they better bring back the
considering
Night
it.
Elf Forest because I'm
Okay,
so heated that they burned it down.
I'm
No,
gonna
it's
be
so-
a night
okay.
elf rogue probably, or an orc rogue. I can't tell. I don't know.
Okay.
What's up?
It did not make sense at all for Sylvanas to destroy or plan out the destroy of Tindersill.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because
Yeah,
it's for all druids. It's not just for Alliance druids.
Yeah.
Like it was nature. It did not make sense at all for a planned attack. He weakened
And,
both
and I
forces.
think they're starting
You know
with
that
like
there's an entire book series
1.12.
based on World of Warcraft?
1.12. They're fucking just
Did-
forgetting 1.10
is.
happened and 1.11. You know.
The World of
There's
Warcraft book
bypassing that
series has
stuff.
like 36 books in it.
Do you have some
I mean, I love the game. I love the game. I was very good at it, but like, like I never got in. I never
what?
got into like the
Okay.
backstory
You know
of
what
it.
disappoints
Other
me
than,
about World of
you know,
Warcraft comparatively now to what it was 10 years ago?
Can I give you some Jack Daniels?
The gameplay as far as like
I
leveling
quit.
up through 21. So when they do is they get you leveled up to level 20, and then it's right before the level where you get your first mount, your pet, and then like the upgrade to your armor. So basically they only have you play for free up to that, and then if you want to continue past that, then you have to pay for all of the rest of the stuff, which is ridiculous because they actually used to originally
that
have
makes
you play up
perfect
to that
sense,
point,
actually.
and then you got your mount and you got your stuff, and then you could advance to like the other stuff. I played for free up to level 45. I was at level 45 and I had acquired some epic armor from somebody. But you know what I did? You know what I do on World of Warcraft? I go outside of everything else, and I become a Beastmaster Hunter, Wood Elf or Night Elf. And so like what I do is I go around and I collect the rare and ultra beasts, and I sell them to other players for their mounts and their pets. And that's how you make coin on World of Warcraft.
I didn't mean that. Take it back.
I actually recently had to make a new account for World of Warcraft because I got tired of the old stuff, or old account.
But you know what I mean though, right? By the gameplay and how it's like completely different from what it was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It really is, yeah.
I still remember buying the freaking arrows
I
and
quit.
forgetting to play them.
I was in like a friendly, like me and like 10 other people, like we were in a small guild, like but we were very close friends, so a few of us even knew each other in real life. But like we 10-manned Wrath of the Lich King. We fucking killed the Lich King, and shortly after that, I just stopped playing. Out of nowhere, it just like I lost the interest for it. So yeah.
That's another thing. Recently, guilds don't feel the same anymore either.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I was never part of a guild because I was just a Beastmaster Hunter and I just sold pets to people.
I'm trying to read it. Don't move.
A Beastmaster Hunter can solo a lot, but you can't do. You can't even do dungeons
That's
solo.
not true.
So
That's not true at all.
Yeah, no, that's where you get
it
the king pet for.
depends.
Oh yeah, skills.
It depends on the dungeon, but
I don't care about dungeons.
you have
I
to
really
be at
don't.
least. You have to be at least. I prefer to actually hang out with people and do shit with them.
I mean, I'll give you an example of one of the rare beasts,
that's
right?
actually.
So the white crocodile in Stormwind City spawns every 2 days randomly. There is no set time for it. So it's also one of those beasts that you can capture and have as a walk-along pet or sell to somebody. Well, I went to go kill it so I can capture it, and right as I was approaching it, 50 feet in front of me, somebody fucking slaughters it. And I'm just like, are you fucking serious, dude? I spent like 20 minutes looking for this crocodile.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question. Did you ever play Vanilla before BC came out?
Yes.
What's poppin'?
Okay,
but don't hate me for it. I missed out on Vanilla and I got straight from Burning Crusade.
I was one of those rogues that just loved PvPing, and like I would just chill in Stranglethorn Vale, and I would just like fucking just backstab people or ambush them, and like they would occasionally like break out of like my chain stun, and I would like fucking blind them and something. I would just chill. I'd go back, I'd vanish, and I'd just bring the combo back. Like I was a very sneaky rogue, not just sneaky, but like I was a careful and calculated rogue.
You know the one thing I like about the Night Elves?
I wasn't just one of those fucking.
That's even fucking worse.
Is the sneak mode and their stealth mode where they can be invisible, and you can like. Sneak up.
That's one of the benefits of a Night Elf hunter, because you can actually just hide yourself if you want to AFK or something.
I will judge.
Yeah. Shadow Meld, if I remember right, something like that.
If I still played, I could show you some really cool things that you can do in the beginning of the game, where you can like get yourself like some pretty like decent armor and pets before you're even leveled up, and then you can like have more of an ease because there's stuff sprinkled out that you can like pick up.
I'm gonna go into Classic once it launches, the public one.
They better.
I'm gonna go into it just like no guides, no nothing. I'm just gonna go into it and just do my thing.
I bet he's launching it because I told him. I was like,
I don't wanna. Yeah, I would not play a World of Warcraft today because I hear it's shit.
Well, I talked to the actual producer of the vanilla version of World of Warcraft. He is my friend on Twitter, and I talk to him often. He also produced Diablo and StarCraft and other things like that. Yeah, so, well, I taught him about it, and I think that's why he's bringing it back, because I told him how much I really loved playing his games, and I really appreciate him making games for people to enjoy. And now I'm hearing that they're re-releasing the classics, and I think it's because I talked to him. I'm not trying to, like, you know, be like, oh, it's just because of me, but I did have a conversation with the producer of the game series about how great it is.
I'm not gonna deny. I'm not gonna say that you weren't a part of it, but I think the biggest part was
there's no lie.
When this dude, like, fucking years ago, he was in front of everyone and at a conference or something, or like a video game conference, like shit, and like people said, it's like, do you ever want to re-release classic World of Warcraft? And he said, you guys wouldn't want that. And he partially said, you guys wouldn't like that. And it became a meme after that. And classic World of Warcraft. And he said, you guys wouldn't. Flooded Blizzard with requests for a classic WoW.
Wait, hold on. Stop moving.
Well, people want classic. Most of the people who want the classic are either people who were playing the classic and stopped while playing classic, or they're people who want the nostalgia aspect of classic because they've never played it. And the people who have played it and played through it don't want it, and that's essentially what he was saying.
I know that's what he was trying to say, but the way he said it, it offended everyone. So
yeah, you got fucking.
You want something harder than that? You want something really hard?
Yeah, let me go look at his Twitter really fast. I want to see if he announced anything.
Okay. I'm gonna have a shot with some people at the bar.
No dick joke. This is like the.
Just poke me when you come back.
This is the hard stuff
right
here.
I'm not leaving. I'm here.
Okay.
Straight up whiskey, right there.
All right.
What kind of whiskey?
Hello,
Irish
kind
whiskey,
sir.
of
May I
course.
please have a shot of Jameson whiskey?
Okay, Jameson is great, except for the fact that I fucking hate Jameson now because I got fucked up on it.
Dude, I love Jameson. It's the only one that goes down smooth for me.
You know, I used to.
Yeah. Fucking
Legit,
Jameson, man.
I used to fucking slam Jameson like no other, but then I threw up on it, and it's never been the same.
Oh, yeah.
That sucks, actually.
I threw up on everything I drank.
Well,
the worst.
I'm sorry. That's a pretty good break. Oh, double fisting.
Whoa.
I think she's drunk. Because I'm not Rick.
Yeah, this guy,
Wait, I think she's ready for the
his name is Mark Kern, and his Twitter is at Grums, is GRUMMZ, and he's the team lead for Vanilla World of Warcraft, creator of Ember, Firefall, producer of Diablo 2, StarCraft, Brood War, and more, game designer, CEO, and writer.
Oh.
Yeah, so let's see.
One of the few people that stay with the company, I guess.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
And he's super nice, super nice guy, and he's very responsive if you talk to him in his DMs. And he started following me out of nowhere, and then I followed him back when I started talking to him. So he found me first, not the other way around. It's pretty interesting.
All right, subatomic.
Maybe it's because I live stream.
I'm talking to a popular girl tonight, so I got that going for me.
This my game. It's called Guess That.
I just know a lot of important people.
Shut up, Epic.
Oh.
Yep.
Alright, ready?
Guess the voice.
Well, I'm important in my own right. In my own head, I'm important.
You're doing your best, dude.
Dagon.
Well, thank you.
Yo.
Come here. Come here.
Wait, who's telling me to do something?
That's me.
I'm on IMVU, and I've been on there since 2004.
Wait, who?
Come here. The bunny girl.
Bunny chick.
You sound
Dude.
pretty
I
as fuck.
was on there like 2010.
Bunny girl.
Figured.
Huh?
I can't see you.
Who the hell are you?
I think I was on there like 2010.
Well, it's a lot better now
Alright.
than it has been, but the interface has changed slightly, so if you make a new account now, then it's going to be different from the older interfaces, and you're going to have different features, and it's going to ask you to do different things for certain things, which I think is kind of stupid, but it's all basically the same.
Whenever I alt tab, it keeps doing it.
Because you're gay.
Social.
Wait.
You guys still talking about WoW?
Hey.
Check it out then.
Hey, Starchild. Thanks for talking to me. I'm gonna send you a friend request.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It made me just like go through a whole nostalgia trip.
Well, I'm a professional photographer on IMVU. I take pictures professionally on there, and they look rendered through Photoshop, but they're not. I just do it with the camera on there. So, I've been doing that for years.
I was just a random everyday person on there.
I can't hear you.
I have a public room, and I used to have 10 public rooms on my previous account that was over 7 years old, but I'm on my 3-year-old account now, and now they make you pay for each chat room slot. So remember when you used to get like a free slot? You don't get a free slot anymore. You have to pay $25 per chat room slot now, which I think is really stupid.
Are you guys talking about IMVU?
Yeah.
Damn, it's been years since I played that.
Need the money to like keep servers up and stuff.
Probably because people put money into the system, and then they screw up a lot, and then they have like really terrible customer service, and they're based in Silicon Valley, actually. So. Yeah, their headquarters is in North California.
And the update fucked it up because, like, beforehand it was like whatever, it wasn't a big deal, and then the update fucked it up.
Well, I'll be careful about putting my money into it. Probably might still because.
I mean, I put $400 into my account, and I don't regret it.
And then I'm like,
it's worth doing it.
Oh, jeez. What kind of VR are you on?
And I mean $400
I don't
as
know
in.
if my old characters are still there.
Well, they have a new system now that if you don't log in after 6 months, they will delete your account.
Damn, that fucking sucks.
Oh wow, then all my accounts are gone.
Yeah, more than likely, probably.
Is better? You feel better?
Well, I guess it's time to make a new one.
Nice.
Well,
hey,
if you add me on here and then like add me on Discord, I can give you my IMVU link, and then you can like add me on there or whatever, and like we can hang out. I have access pass, so like I'm in access pass, but I can still hang out in general access. You just probably won't be able to see my clothes.
Free.
Alright.
I mean, like, I'm sitting in chair right
Yeah, you're pretty cool. You're really nice too,
This with a controller.
by the way.
Hey.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're really nice as well.
Oh, thank you.
Kick people in the face, I'm gonna dance around, it's gonna be great.
That would be awesome.
I'm a people person for the most part, but not for some. Some people are just not my type.
The coolest thing I have seen.
Adorable.
They had this. Like there are all these people who are like all in a corner.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are they?
I don't know. Some people are standoffish because they have trust issues.
This person had full body.
Yeah, you know, I've learned in this world, I have trust issues, you know, but you can't trust everything and you can't distrust everything. You kind of have to keep yourself in a constant state of being on the fence and being in balance, you know.
Are you gonna watch the new one?
Upstairs, so second level. And
When is it coming out?
I have to respect everyone, is what I'm saying.
Endgame.
That's a good attitude.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
End of the last one. Didn't be like a cliffhanger.
Apparently people were crying in theaters.
Is that making you dizzy?
Are you kidding me?
Your avatar has 2 tails. I didn't notice that until
You
now.
better watch it soon before it gets spoiled.
Say that again?
I got part of it
Oh,
spoiled.
her avatar
I
has 2
just
tails.
noticed you now, so like.
I have seen such a
Yeah, I know. I'm quite tiny.
swinging.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll figure it
Start
out.
dancing on the
I was using my controller to like move around, so I can't really look down as much. So now I'm on my mouse.
I don't ever remember what the last
You can play this with controller? I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah, you can use your Xbox
I even have
controller.
like a loyalty card and I get points.
Listen, I don't know where you're trying to take this from me. You can't even drink it. Give me the fucking coffee.
I like my uncle.
Run, Robo, run! Just try.
Did you just join me or did you
It's not
join a
worth all
random
that
party?
effort.
Epic, what are you doing? Why is shit floating?
You gotta stand on the bucket and then
What's happening?
and then you can go in the kitchen. Yep.
This shit won't stop floating.
That's how you get in there is with the bucket.
I got it.
There's a bucket that you put right over on this
Delicious.
wall. You put the
Shit, I
bucket
guess I'm
right
Jesus.
What does,
What the fuck did you do?
What does Lonely Star have me
You
muted?
gotta totally just show me how to do that, Subatomic.
What do you mean?
Hang on.
Hang on.
secret room's over here.
I don't know.
My secret room's up. No, there's a way to
Dude,
go
let go
in
of it?
here.
Oh yeah, I know.
Sorry.
Bro, what
my
the fuck, dude?
carpet was fucked. Oh, there, yeah.
That's black magic.
Nice.
Black
Show
coffee.
them what to do, Subatomic. Lead the way.
Stop touching my coffee.
No, you
What
gotta
the
flip the
fuck?
bucket.
Oh, here,
Here,
do
here.
it. Do it again. Do it again. I don't believe this. You're
Yeah,
cheating.
use
No, no,
controller.
I'm
not doing
I
it.
don't like having both my wrists on
Wait,
my
is this
keyboard.
even
Don't know, but it only works with that one.
Yeah,
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Can you do it at
I
any
can relate
height?
to that.
Can
I
you
work
do
in
it
an
like...
office all day.
Only one
Yeah.
bucket in the
But
world.
it only
I
works
use
with
an
I already
extended
had
keyboard and mouse for my
surgery,
laptop.
So like I can't really do much.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
and
show
having a
you
laptop
how
doesn't
to
matter,
use that
like,
will
at
help
all.
everybody go through.
Most people who play on here have a laptop. There's actually very few people on here who have that tower, but that's not what's considered a desktop. A desktop is just considered
I'm about to get
using
off
your
and play the
keyboard and your
forest
mouse,
if you
not
want.
your
Okay,
headset.
you have the forest?
So if somebody refers to you as desktop, it's because they're on their computer and not using a VR headset.
Grab
Right.
the pole and then
Makes
go
sense?
through the wall.
Of course. What kind of laptop do you have?
Can everybody get on it?
Follow me.
It's a year old. I have an Inspiron Dell. It has an NVIDIA GTX GeForce like 1080.
And then go through the wall
Oh,
myself.
nice.
Yeah.
See who's on. I'm trying.
And I also have an
trying to get
integrated
on
graphics
more.
card on top of
I'll
that
probably be on
with
tomorrow.
like a 16GB SSD.
No, I couldn't.
Nice.
Let me try it.
One person went through.
So I can run 32-bit and 64-bit at the same time.
Completely forgot.
Believe it or not.
Somebody
I miss movie night. Movie night's great.
Not good for my CPU, but I can still do it. It's like...
I did. I want you to.
I think they found a secret room.
Oh no,
They went back to pole dancing.
yeah, this is the kitchen.
They're in the kitchen now.
It's not complete yet.
Where's
It used
the...
to just be a black room and there was nothing in there. I thought he was making a theater, but he made a kitchen instead. And it's for the Thanksgiving feast. So he
Where's the
throws the
bucket?
Thanksgiving feast every year, and
Where's the
he's been
bucket?
putting the
Over
food
there,
for the Thanksgiving feast in the back closet. That's what all that food back there is.
I said, where's
So
the bucket?
he was making a space to put the food in there instead of in the back closet. I know every detail about this room. In fact, there's actually a new like bell, you know, the ringing bell. There's a new one upstairs in the bar up there, and it's like right above the phone. It's a new detail.
Fun fact, did you know this is actually based off a real restaurant?
Yeah, it's in Massachusetts or Wisconsin, I think.
I would like to go to that.
Subatomic.
One of the two, yeah.
Yeah, only the
Subatomic,
first
follow
floor is
me.
based off of it, though. The second floor and the third floor don't have anything to do with it.
Yeah, they're a little different.
I've slept many nights here in this bar.
Oh yeah, I've definitely passed out in here quite a few times.
Like, I mean, like I have a specific bed that I lay on upstairs in the roost, and that I want Owlboy to carve my name in the wood up there because I've literally slept in it almost every single night for over a year.
Jesus.
It's my bed.
That's mad fucking dedication.
It is. I even slept in my VR, and woke up in VR.
Yeah, my VR stuff does that a lot.
It's intense. Like, you open your eyes and you're still in a 3D environment, and you're like, whoa, wait, hold on a second, you have to get your bearings.
Yeah,
No,
I
the
get
best thing is drinking
when I
in-
know
in
when he's
VR,
gonna wake
and
up, I
then-
run over there and I'm just like, wake up, you gotta go to school.
Make your
And he's like,
make your
oh
plane
no.
available.
But
I'll
he doesn't
copy
go to
it.
school anymore.
Aww.
Subatomic.
No, he has a job.
I don't think you
All
know,
my
I don't
VR
think
children
you know
have
how
fled the
to-
nest.
Subatomic was the only one that got me in.
Rip.
No,
I know what it's like.
They don't come
Sad.
visit me anymore.
Oh,
I know.
You're
I'm a terrible mom.
I know.
you're
Just follow me. I got the
Mine
bucket.
do their
I'm
own
a
thing.
terrible
They've
anime
never
chick.
been attached
Got
to
it?
me like that.
I'm glad I don't have real children.
Oh, me too. I have a dog, and that's all I'm gonna have for the rest of my life.
My cats are my babies.
settings, right? What is it that allows you to
just
copy
point.
somebody? Oh, okay.
You just
Yeah, point
left
at you.
click. Wait, are you on Oculus? Cause
We need to
it's
find a
left click and then you
parking.
point.
Got it. I got it.
I'm the fool.
One day I'll get VR, but like I also need to like go to my doctor and
Is
ask
she
him
even
why
in
I
here?
get dizzy every time I do that.
It takes
Because you have
time to adjust
astigmatism.
to.
I don't.
She's definitely here.
It's more than likely astigmatism. Because your eye can't
But,
focus.
like, I checked with the eye doctor. I went to him, and he's like, you don't have anything. You're a little bit nearsighted. Here's some glasses. That's it.
Oh,
Maybe
so
you're
it
just
is.
weak.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. It is your focus. Because if you're nearsighted, okay, and there's like a certain distance away from your eyes that those lenses are, your eyes can't focus with just those lenses alone. They have attachments for your headsets to fix that problem. They have lenses that you can put inside of your headset so you can see better. I have a friend who's doing that.
Bucket.
Yeah, just come on.
I was just buying contacts and.
Well, I mean, that works too, but they have actual like lenses that you can put in your headset so you can focus without having to put anything exterior on your body.
Well, I still need to save up for first headset.
Yeah. I work
at a dollar store.
I got my headset with my computer last, like, March, and so, I got it through Dell, through Best Buy, because I have the Dell Windows Mixed Reality headset, and it came with my computer, so, I got those both for $938 for, like, the Duo package, which is astounding because by themselves, they're, like, my computer's, like, over $2,000, and then the headset itself is $400. So I saved.
But the Dell is fucking gross.
No, it isn't. 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 No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Dude, I'm telling you from my experience of all the headsets, it's not. I use it for development.
I have the Samsung Odyssey.
You don't understand Dell, okay? Wipe the entire
Dell.
mixed reality headset part out of it because the only part that's mixed reality is the hinge on the front of it because it keeps me from taking my headset off. That's what makes it mixed reality. But it actually has better quality than the Oculus for like vision, and I have no pixelation whatsoever.
Its problem is that it has it's the same as like say the Lenovo.
No, it is not. It is not.
Well, no, no, you have to let me finish.
I've had somebody give me this argument
It's
before.
like that, but it has a smaller FOV.
Nope.
So you what do you mean?
It doesn't. It doesn't at all. In fact, if I were to have it on, I have no goggle vision, which I don't have the round circles around my eyes. And if somebody's coming up to my left, like, and you were to look at them out of the corner of your eye, that's exactly what happens in my headset. So whoever told you that lied to you.
The only VR I've ever had on my face before the pass out incident was the PlayStation VR.
Oh my god.
I had to test it because I was working at Walmart.
Oh my god.
So like, she's crazy. It's just to get.
I am crazy.
It's okay. Okay.
It was just to get some customers to come in and try it as well. So like they have the people who work.
I have a VR headset.
And so like they put it on my head because I was a manager. And
you don't
like,
know that.
Yeah, you're first. And
yeah,
I put it on and they did the soccer thing where you have to headbutt a soccer ball.
Oh man.
And like I headbutted a soccer ball and I just kept going forward and just passed out. I got off for the rest of the day though. It was great.
That is great.
Yeah, I didn't have to deal with Walmart for a day.
Yeah, I've worked for craft companies too. I've worked for Del Monte Produce. I've worked for like McDonald's. I've worked for Taco Bell. I've worked for Macy's. They will hire you and fire you over the phone. Don't ever work for that company. And if you break a corporate rule, they'll ban you from working for their company and Bloomingdale's.
That dude hit his loud card and the voice volume. Not cool, man.
I applied to work at Macy's because it was a lifetime opportunity, and I don't regret the experience that I gained from working there, but I really, really hate the way they set up their management and their office, because they basically leave it all on you and try to blame you for, like, the mistakes that they make.
What you're gonna do is...
Oh yeah, the same thing happens at Walmart.
Look down at the bucket.
I wouldn't doubt it.
In fact, like,
and then walk.
The co-manager at the Walmart that I worked at would try to, like, blame drugs on certain people. Just, like, say that, like, they're on this or that.
Because of the way they lift or something?
Fired. Yeah.
Wow.
So, like, let's say that you have, like, you're having a really bad day, like, you just recently, like, your pet fucking died, and so you're fucking depressed. You would say that you're high on something just to fire you.
But they can't go on that premise alone. They would have to, like, piss test you first.
Yeah.
You guys are, like, you know, still going through
like,
school, or what do you... How far are you in life? Like, going through school?
I'm 24.
Okay, so...
I have my Master's of Science, General Studies.
Nice. I have an associate's in IT technology. I work in IT networking. Yeah. It's like the only degree in like career you can go into with like no anything, as long as you know what you're doing. But anyway, I was about to say, like, since you guys were talking about Walmart and Macy's, I actually applied at Walmart when I like was 16, 17, didn't get hired, and I ended up going to Denny's, and I became a waiter at Denny's. And some of my favorite memories were working at Denny's with these people, like these young kids doing the same shit I was doing, you know, after school, after whatever they're doing in their days, you know. Like, waiting is not a bad job. It's pay aside. It's
I like your
fun
avatar,
job.
Titty Sprinkle. That's a beautiful set of bones.
Crap.
Oh, that's nice. You're welcome.
Damn. I just realized I'm kind of buzzed. I'm kind of buzzed even. I'm not even
It's
Steven
okay.
anymore.
I'm gonna pop out of here. It was nice meeting the rest of you guys.
Yeah, you too. Talk to you later, sorry.
Sweetie, I love your little hairstyle. I just want to pull on it, you know? Is that a big issue with long hair like that? People keep pulling on it?
Yeah, they would have to let you out at
Yeah, I can see that. I used to have long hair like that back in my college days. There was a nightmare. There was so much semen in there. It was outrageous.
So I guess they look for kids that are like 18 plus, I guess.
And
Good
like,
old Walmart.
And like, if you live near a bus route that, like, let's say it ends at 10:30, they're gonna have you stay until 11 o'clock, and then, oh, you don't have anywhere to go until like 6 in the morning. Well, you can just pull up a new shift. Yeah.
Sons of bitches, then.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, you know, like, alright, okay. I just want to talk for a minute.
She's fine. I'm telling you, she is fine. She's 100% sober and completely fine.
I am sober. I do not drink the alcohols.
So Naki, what's on your floors? What kind of floors you got?
I like how it smells. You guys ever smell like cleaner and get hungry? Cause you
sound like you
oh my god. I'm not
bleach.
Like Pine Sol. Like Pine Sol smells so good. I wanted. Oh my god. I'm actually.
Then you would like juniper.
Because
You would like extra dry gin. You know that? Like if you want to get drunk, drink some gin. That smells and tastes just like Pine Sol.
How many years?
Gin is horrible. I don't know how to understand how people drink that.
I'll drink it out of the bottle.
18, 19, 20.
Come on.
I'm literally sitting here drinking straight Crown Royal.
You're English? Okay.
I'm English and Scottish.
Okay.
I can drink.
Like only the English can stand gin. I mean, I've had a couple gin and tonics. And I'm like, how do people
Don't drink it with
this?
tonic. Drink straight gin.
To be able to
just drink it on
What have I had? I've had gin and something. Gin and soda.
Gin and tonic is a very common drink.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah.
I would never recommend that to my worst enemy.
Hey.
But Naki is all about the Pine Sol. What is that all about?
Pine Sol smells good.
Okay, never mind. I don't
only you knew.
The scents. Oh my god, like I was smelling, like, I like how antifreeze smells.
Yes, I do too.
Like, it's so good. Like, I literally,
That's why
I
children
wanna
used to drink
It's
it.
so bad. Like, oh my god, I want to try
Yeah, that
it.
was a
I just
thing.
wanna-
You
oh
know,
my god.
they actually made it like
Instead
with
of
a scent and
bleach.
smell, taste that children and
wish I
animals were drinking antifreeze. So that's why they gave it
Yeah,
another
'cause
scent
it
and
was, like,
smell because it
sweet.
was too sweet.
I just, oh my god, I want to drink it. I'm actually gonna start salivating if we keep talking about this.
Oh yeah,
Quality
Remind
content.
you
it's
that
got a little
she's
bunker.
she's completely sober right now. This is her on a normal day.
Oh my god.
That's me
that
sober
is
too.
Crazy.
Of course I'm
What it-
sober.
Naki, you sober sounds scary. I mean, you drunk sounds really scary.
I can't
I
get
wouldn't know.
drunk, sir. I can't get drunk.
Excuse me, noobs.
Are you
Why is
sober?
I have 4 years till I can legally drink, sir.
Oh.
He's southern.
So you just
I-
have
I
to
am
you just
not
have to
southern.
go off the
I'm from California.
you have to get high
That
off
was
the
me
gonna-
putting on a southern accent.
Joe.
You tell me that Dixon
I'm like my people.
That's like
that
huffing dust
sounds
off, right?
genuine, 'cause I'm putting this on right now.
Gotta go get some diesel for my F-350.
Let's go huff some
Go get
gasoline.
some dip.
Diesel, I want some diesel.
Auto.
I like the smell of
What?
gasoline.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody wants me
Get my four-wheeler. Vroom, vroom. Oh, man.
Let's all congregate upstairs.
Yo, what's up,
Before we
man?
go.
Behind you.
Where's Rick?
Haha, yeah.
Oh shit!
Haha.
Wait, what the fuck?
I'm in.
Fucking Rick.
Holy
It's the
shit!
clubhouse.
Everybody's getting in. Oh my god, Rick! This
This
is
is a clubhouse, man.
I've never made it up here.
This is where you have your private
Oh.
conversations at.
Star Child
Oh, nice.
bringing out the.
That's it.
Oh, what?
That's just a fucking staircase.
Yep,
But
this is
It's like a trap.
it's put
Hold on,
here
let
so
me
we
get the
can have
bucket
private
again, I'll be right back.
conversations with the bucket. It was purposely
This
put
is,
here
this
for
is
that.
where we have.
great.
This is where we talk about the bucket.
Yeah, this
The
is where
what?
we talk about each other's genitals.
What? Alright, so who has got like something like really freaky? Anybody got anything like really freaky genitals, like sideways or upside down or some weird shit?
Is it like
Oh yeah,
colored
sideways
differently?
vaginas.
Whoa,
Rick's
no,
gotta
no,
have
no.
like 2-sized
Hey.
balls or something.
Hey,
Yeah.
why don't we talk about
My left testes,
some wholesome
about
shit?
3 inches in diameter.
Okay,
Huh?
let's talk about
Huh?
something.
I don't want to be talking about the pui. Alright, the or the noodle. The noodle or the spaghetti?
Noodle or
Yeah,
spaghetti?
the noodle.
Anybody have any like freaky spaghetti? Like really crazy,
Yeah.
like twisted up.
Is it wet or dry?
Do you like wet or dry spaghetti?
Sweet Jesus, it's gotta be
I think I'm gonna let Star Child lead this because this
What?
just died. This whole spaghetti thing died. Star Child was getting it going. Bring it.
We gotta get spaghetti. We gotta get some dry spaghetti in here. We gotta cook that dry spaghetti, right? That's a concurrent yes.
Alright, fuck this shit, I'm out of here.
Alright, bye.
See? See? He died. This is the result of coming up here. But the only way to actually get out of here is to respawn.
But if anything, nothing more upstairs.
I got it. I used extra money to make sure I got one of those cases with a window.
You know, get my own place, have my own place, and you know, drink what I want to drink, eat what I want to eat, yada yada. So that's what I'm gonna do until I have people to add to my Yo.
Stop shooting. Fuck you.
Thanks, Steven.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Wow, that's a lot of drinks.
Yeah, you needed a bottle, so, you know, everybody put glasses in front of you, and I'm like, no, he needs a bottle.
Yeah, I plan to just work part-time as I'm going through college and stuff.
Well, I'm a little older, so like, you know.
I plan to be a medical examiner.
Even gave that to me. God damn it. Hey.
But yeah, I plan to be like a high-paying medical examiner, you know, for sniffles autopsies.
Down the hatch.
I just realized that. You see this? I'm like a fucking...
That's pretty.
Crab. No, because I'm sitting right down right now. What?
Oh no! Rex, watch out, you're gonna get shot.
Are you doing AMSMR in my ear? Get out of here!
Well.
Oh, is that what he was doing?
So, how's he going?
Zip it up, dude.
Hey, get the fuck out of here, Bill Cosby. I'm asking people, fuck you! Hey!
Your comrade shot you.
I'll slap you. I'm one to chill out. Exactly. Not cool.
That's not cool.
I have a few chill songs I can
Exactly.
if I'm in like a mood to relax.
Hey, I'm still ready to fight. I'll slap you silly. Look at that. Come here, come here.
Okay.
You wanna go?
Like ocean sound.
You wanna go? You can't hit a cripple.
I mean, you can, but it's not worth it.
Yeah,
makes sense.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, I'm gonna hit this weed because I'm tired of sitting on it. Oh my god.
What did you just say?
Wait, what are you gonna hit?
You're gonna what?
Wait, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Wait, what?
Don't you blush at me. What are you gonna do?
What were you gonna do a second ago?
Hey, where the fuck's your gun?
What are you gonna do again?
Yeah, what the fuck you gonna do?
Yeah, what the fuck are you gonna do again?
You gonna smoke the devil's lettuce?
Are you smoking the devil's lettuce?
Huh?
No. No, sirree. You do not smoke the devil's lettuce. The devil's lettuce. I think that's... Alright, well, whatever, I mean...
Fine.
I'll pull out this then.
No, that's too fucking messy. It's gotta be like a quick...
That's a 50
did you
cal.
say, you little shit?
That's gonna make a big hole.
So? Better than a fucking shotgun. Look, ready? Not that bad.
That's what barrel 50 cal shoots.
Okay, fine. How's this?
That's 9mm. Same thing as this.
Okay, but it's not gonna be messy.
It's 9mm.
Yeah, at least make your
It's not that bad.
Oh, it was a good P45. We should be shooting 45 cal.
You shut the fuck. I'm trying to solve something here, and you're fucking ruining it. Don't jerk my gun. I'll shoot your dick off.
Do it, bitch. It already happened already.
Hey, are you smoking the
Yeah,
devil's
you smoking the devil's lettuce?
Huh?
Come on, you got a PUBG guy, and you got a hunk behind your butt. I mean, you're 6.
Okay, well, that killed it.
What? Hey, what? 6!
Not you. I was just thinking about like a little bit ago. I didn't do anything in real life, unfortunately. But like, I was hanging out with a friend in Discord, and yeah, I was like, she wanted me to roleplay with her, so I just like, said I started to mount you. She had her pants on. I just slowly, just rub my
Alright.
dick on
I'm
your
back.
bed. Yeah. I don't want to go into details, but like, what you said happened pretty much.
I used to do a lot
I just want to quiet.
Oh, yeah.
4 or 5 people.
I don't know, I'm still...
That's so hard.
It's fun, yeah. So, yeah.
I've been on the internet for a good part of my life, I'd say.
Well, I mean, I've been on the internet for a long time, practically my whole grown-up life, but, I've only played this game for about 2 months, so, yeah. I'm a newbie to VR chat, but I'm a pro at playing games online with people, so, yeah.
I got banned off of Naruto ban forum because I played Sai.
That sucks.
Yeah. It really
Hey, Even. I have a request.
What's that?
Can you make this dude stop creeping on her?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What's your request? What's going on?
Can you make this dude stop creeping on Pepper?
User in your channel was banned from the server.
Boy. Got you. No, we don't. Maybe.
Thanks.
I have to say, you're probably the most unsuccessful bucket placer. Oh, he's in!
Proud niggas.
It no work. Okay. We try different methods. Try different methods.
I could only look around like so far. I can't. Trying to look behind me there. It's not working. He's moaning now. It's not.
Just shut the fuck up.
It's not. It's making me.
I'm very uncomfortable.
Try this one now.
Moaning very. Oh god.
He's a kinky dude.
What is going on over here?
Oh, this is what epic gamers do.
Dude,
this is a
like
true AO moment. This is a true AO anime moment. This is a true AO manga's moment.
Yo,
What the fuck is... Alright, I'm going to the secret room. See you guys later. Bye.
Epic game moment.
Things just revved up like a million miles.
Subway.
Pretty much, man.
Oh my. That's exactly what I was thinking, actually. I'm like, this is so, like, normal to see in real life, just, like, in public, you know? Oh my god.
Oh. Man, that sucks.
Just the way you guys are looking at him is the hilarious part.
Like, it's kind of hot, but, like, he's a Lego. He's a fucking Lego.
Come on, Bill.
He's a Lego? I can't see him
Right,
Yeah.
he's a Lego guy. I can't get into the same headspace as you because you're not hot looking.
For my own benefit, since he's not going away, I'm gonna block him just for my own
Can't
benefit.
fucking even anymore.
Yeah, no, I already muted that guy. I couldn't fucking stand
This is
it.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was just getting too hot and heavy over here.
He's gone.
Let's go, everybody.
He went over there.
There's some more people down there.
Alright, I'm gonna take my seat again.
Elbows got it.
You're like, I'm gonna sit back down.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get a little bit taller with my other avatar.
Alright. Boom, 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 boom.
Yo, who are you? That's what I can get.
What?
Oh, how do I know you? Did you change your name at some point?
Nope, I've never changed my name. I just change the way I look all the time.
Alright, I'm gonna AFK for like 2 minutes. I wanna like blast
I still don't remember you, but I think I know. I remember now. Okay, yeah, no, it makes sense now.
I'm
I was
listening
really
to a
high when I
playlist
was talking
and
to
a
you.
song just came up.
Yeah,
I
I think I
blast
copied
it,
this
so,
from you.
Yeah.
No, I'm still the same.
How fucking dare you?
Oh, you guys are so cute.
No, thanks.
Hey,
I
look at
like
my
Final
balls.
Fantasy 12, so it's like my favorite Final Fantasy game, and these things run around
So it's
all
like a
over.
Yeah, I like your balls. They're very nice.
Oh, they're very nice and poofy. You want to feel it? They're soft too.
I have hands.
Oh, you don't have hands, you poor bastard.
Sorry.
I don't have hands either. Is this guy still moaning?
He's just like. He's just saying very closely now.
Across the street. It is very highly sensitive, though.
It's very highly sensitive, so he says.
Oh god, I can't fucking stand that to my ears. It just makes me want to fucking die. It makes me cringe so hard.
Oh, we're gonna push the limits. We crank
Now we're gonna push the limits, he said.
So high to dangerous levels.
Dangerous levels.
You died. I turn around, you're dead.
Oh, that's so embarrassing. I'm sorry for that. Oh my god.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
He's praying to a hungry God.
Seriously, I tested it out.
You know, I feel sorry for you that you have to listen to this. But then again, I'm kind of glad for the translations.
Wait, guys.
He's testing his new mic.
Say that last part again?
Oh, fuck.
You're having something together.
What the fuck? No, said that.
Very sensitive.
Alright, Eden. I guess you're the only one following me. Let's go.
We're both on
to
here.
the promised land. Wait, come back up here, Paul. Paul! Alright, there we go. Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. I think I tried pulling your... Wait, Paul, come back.
Wait, this guy?
This is beautiful. If you go, okay, there you go. I was gonna say, if you go along the wall, you might go on the ramp that goes through the wall.
It better land upright. It better land upright.
I know you like that pull and pull action pull.
Yeah, pull Rick.
Get it?
Wait, there we go.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Take me back down there.
Man.
Oh, hell yeah, it's pull on pull action.
Wait, hold on. Let me go to Peter Griffin.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know you like that pull and pull action.
I gotta do this just for Luna. Better go. This is for you.
Hey,
Luna. This is for you.
Oh no.
Just
Peter Rick.
Do you guys see him? Where'd he go?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
He's upstairs for me.
Yo, it's
What's going on, you bastard?
I can't explain. What?
Well, it seems today, you see.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Yeah, sure.
All the flaps. You have so many flaps. So many flaps. Oh my god, that's so sexual!
You know, it's a really fun game to play.
What's that?
Just imagining what these people look like while they're saying these things. It's so fun in my mind. It's so fun to imagine what they look like.
I like doing that when I have my VR headset on and then like I'm standing in front of somebody. I'm like,
Yeah.
I wonder if they're wearing clothes or not.
Oh, I am not.
Because I always play in my VR naked, so I don't wear clothes
Like, if
when I
you're
do
gonna play this game, why would you wear clothes? You can talk to people naked. That's like this is why, you know.
Tell me your deepest, darkest desire not to feel it.
You can be in your most comfortable
Like,
state.
you don't get on for that reason. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. You don't get on for that reason. Alright, so Lucifer, what do you think he looks like?
What the hell's wrong with one of your penis, man?
Let's play a little game.
Oh, Jordo. No.
Maybe he has like black hair and like.
Hey, play guitar while riding the pole.
Alright,
I need a pole. I need a pole.
Imagine Luna is probably,
got him.
I would guess 5'5" glasses, short brown hair, and
What the hell's going on, you bastard?
5'6", blonde, lives in Vegas and accused for being fake and a stripper. So you're very wrong.
Yeah. Well, 6'9", 285 pounds. I'm a fat fuck.
Whoa.
Nice.
You're still riding on a
People
pole
are
for
always
me.
surprised by what I look like.
I'm honestly 6'5", but
yeah,
I wish I was
like
6'9"
6
to be
foot.
playing basketball
No,
or
I'm
something.
5'2".
I mean, it's not like I don't see people that aren't 5'2", but it's just impressive to hear.
Yeah, I'm 5'2" and I'm 30.
5'2" at 30. Wow. That's gotta be pretty fucking difficult.
I get carded a
You
lot.
still get treated like a child.
I mean, I've been carded for matches. Yeah. I've also been carded for buying lighters too. But I don't get carded for buying alcohol. So I don't get it.
Nobody cares if you're buying alcohol.
Yeah, I go in a liquor
That's just
store.
like
And they don't even question me. They just let me buy it. But I go into Plaid Pantry.
Tuesday. How could we forget?
Right, I go to Plaid Pantry that asks for some 10-cent matches and they ask for my ID. I'm like, seriously? Like, oh wow.
Bro, I just want to light my incense.
Right. Incense lives matter.
What? Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready. Peter Ray.
Oh yeah! You gotta get swifty.
Oh,
No, get swifty in here. No, time to get swifty.
Sing, let me out.
Oh, you gotta get swifty. Oh yeah. Take off your pants and your panties. Shit on the floor. Time to get swifty in here. You gotta shit on the floor. I'm Mr. Bulldogs. I'm Mr. Bulldogs. Take a shit on the floor. Take off your panties and your pants. It's time to get swifty in here. New song. Swifty, double X. Swifty song coming at you. It's the Swifty. Hey, take your pants off. It's Swifty time today. Oh yeah.
It's really hard watching you because that's Pickle Rick's voice coming out of Peter Griffin, so it's just really difficult.
Peter Rick!
It's
Peter Rick!
Peter Rick!
Peter Rick! Alright, hold on. Alright, here we go.
Hey, that sounds familiar.
Yeah. We're coming at you live, freestyle. Yo. Check the flow. Bitches know I'm the best alive with this rap shit, yo. Hold on. What the fuck am I doing?
I can't do it anymore. This is fucking crazy.
Oh shit!